All right, everyone, and welcome to Toonkind at 12 FPS. This is Jade speaking. Uh, Today I will be playing Triny, and this is the FPS Coffee Tango. Uh, I am joined by
Also,
the
hello. Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
I am joined by the wonderful, the wonderful, the only. Please introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm the gardening clown, also known as Petals, and I'll be playing as Daffodil, the funny gardener comedian tune.
Perfect. So, I guess we just set the scene, and it is a wonderful day upon the Sunny South Cruise. Triny has been here for about a day, if I remember correctly, and is now just relaxing is a strong word for Triny. Triny does not know how to relax, uh, but they are currently taking a break, probably atop the eating area, the mess hall, whatever the equivalent is on a cruise. Uh,
Yeah, because they have one of those, I
yeah,
think. I don't know. This has happened. Like this game's happening before day two has happened, so I have no clue what's going on.
is valid.
But yeah, set the timeline. This is happening like right after the events of day one, but it's still day one. It's like nighttime now.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
So where's
Uh,
Daffodil? Yeah, I'll ask you.
well,
Where's Daffodil?
I'm assuming this eating area has like a little stage where like the performers and stuff, like music performers, and also like comedians can like do their thing while people like watch and eat or something.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
There's also like a little like open field where like all of the I don't know, tables aren't, so people can also I don't know, dance if they feel like it. Anyway,
I
but
have
yeah,
a I have a question. Okay, so if I'm guessing, this is probably overlooking the main one of the main dancing areas. Uh,
probably. I
yeah.
don't know.
I'll.
Again, I still need to finish watching that game.
You're fine. Cause then I'll say this. Please, roll a perception check.
All right then. First thing of the thing. Let's see here. Dice person. How does that work? All right. 20 plus. Wait, was it perception? I probably should have grabbed the character sheet before this started. You know? Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Valid.
Give me a sec. Alright, perception, perception, perception. Perceive, that is a +2.
An
It's an
11.
11.
I'll give you this. You do notice something, and it is an old friend of yours that you've noticed, or somebody you met at least before once. Uh, Triny is out on the dance floor. Uh,
Oh no.
this is very tail end. This is probably during your show, and like you just catch a glimpse. He's crumping. He is doing the most god awful fucking dance you could possibly think of.
Alright,
Uh,
if she's in the middle of a show right now, I need to roll like fucking. I need to roll something to see if she. Just make sure she doesn't crack. Let's see here. Would that be like. I'm guessing performance?
yeah, roll performance.
Alright, good thing she has like, what, a +6 in that? Alright, boom, let's see.
That's a 23.
23, she
Yeah,
can keep her composure.
but yeah, after like probably a bit after the show is over, uh like Trini has stopped dancing. The most the dancing that he was doing has calmed down for the most part, and he has been he's now sitting down at probably like at a table to the side. If I had to guess.
Alright, cool. Well, alright, well, since it's after the show, I think Daffodil's gonna try and walk up and, like, maybe join, but she's gonna ask about it first. She's like, hey, Triny!
Oh my god, Daffodil!
Bill! Hey, I didn't know you're I didn't know you're on this cruise, too.
I yeah, I wasn't planning on coming, but my sister insisted, so
Ah, also, she kind of gestures towards, like, probably the seat, like, across from me, just like, may I?
yeah, please.
And she just sits down. So, how have you been?
Well, I have, huh. I now I'm trying to think of like what has Triny done since Missing Kitten, because Missing Kitten basically follows up like it Cruise Sunny Souls Cruise basically follows up right after Missing Kitten, so I'd have to think of the time in between. Um, well, I've been
I
taking
mean,
up
she
my
just like asked. Oh, sorry.
yeah, no, it's fine. I've been taking up my jobs. A couple more piecing people's reports and stuff like that. It's just been a lot more work. And to be honest, my this is the reason why my sister insisted I come, because she wants me to take a break.
I see. Uh, hmm. Well, have you been enjoying your time in the cruise?
It has definitely been interesting, and Triny would stare at like a small group that is now walking away of like uh it's all birds. Now that I think about it, they're all birds.
Oh my!
It's William, TOC, and Jackie. They're all birds.
Trina's the only one in that game who wasn't a fucking bird.
Yeah, I was called a tall bird by TOC, I think, during that game. But yeah, how long did it take me to notice that the rest of my crew were all birds? All
Whoops,
right.
all birds.
Yeah, a pair of three like different birds tunes just walking away probably. Uh but yeah, no, it's definitely been an interesting time.
Hmm.
They let me steal a one of those what do you call them? The carts that you use to carry around luggage. We rode that around for a lot of the cruise.
Trying to figure out what the heck Daffodil's gonna talk about because I did not think of conversation topics before this.
What about you? What are you doing in cruise?
Not much. I mean, I guess I've been doing a couple comedy shows. Yeah, that's because that's why I'm here. Got hired to do that. But yeah, aside from that, just kind of chilling around. Just, it's yeah, just relaxing. Just not really much else, actually.
I mean, the cruise has a lot of things. Have you seen the gift shop yet?
Oh, there's a gift shop. Oh, I haven't seen that yet. Oh, well, I guess I'll have to check that out after. No, I haven't.
Yeah. There's a lot. They have a lot of things, a lot of memorabilia and stuff like that. I didn't really buy much, but we did. I think I won and Trina would pull out a shirt that has the Sunny Sales logo on it.
She acknowledges the shirt. There, that is all he said. I do not have a reaction to the shirt because I don't
I'm
really have
so
much
sorry.
of a reference.
I'm so sorry. I'm just trying to bring up like small little like yeah, it's a small talk.
This is very much small talk.
Yeah.
I do not know how to do small talk at all. Then again, I don't know how to talk in general. Drink my fucking water.
Drink some water.
Hmm.
I'm actually here's what I'm doing.
So
I'm gonna have Trini roll it's an intelligence check to see if he can notice one thing.
Let me see here. Oh, what is the intelligence check for?
He's trying to see if he can make the connection of like, oh, you were doing a comedy show, you were up on stage, he was just dancing.
Oh yeah.
Really horribly. I'll say with a 12 that he probably can make the connection of like, oh shoot, I really hope you didn't saw me dancing.
Oh wait. Oh, sorry. Can you repeat that?
I really hope you didn't saw me dancing.
Oh no, I saw you dancing. It was terrible.
Triny does blush at that, which which is for the most part just like a little static builds up like right underneath his eyes. Yeah, I'm not
Do you need help with that?
with dancing.
Well, I mean, yeah. I don't know. Well, like, do you want to get better at it? Like, I mean, I know how to dance. I can help you with that if you want.
I wouldn't mind it. And on Triny's screen is just what's the best way to describe this feeling? Just like on a movie. What's the one movie that plays during Wally? Like the like God, I'm blanking out
Also,
on
dang,
it.
I just realized we've immediately moved on to the dancing part, and they haven't even gotten to talk over coffee yet. There's
We can
been no coffee during
we
this
can have
conversation.
coffee later.
All right, the coffee part can come later.
Yeah, this is fine. We're
This is
good.
fine.
This is our FPS, and we do what we want with it.
All right. All right then. Well, anyway, where were we?
Do you want to take a pause? Like, I just want to make sure that you're having fun and you're doing good too. By the
Oh no, I'm fine. It's
Okay.
just first time stuff, you know.
That's understandable. I get it. Um, I mean, like, Triny is a little bit like, okay. Roll an insight check.
Oh, fun. She has what, a +1 in that? Is that like one of her lowest, despite still having a plus? Yep. All right. Let's see here, and the 15.
With a 15, Triny is a little bit not like what's the word for this? Uh, he's not reluctant because he does feel like you can't see with the 15 that he does want to get learn. It's more like he's a little embarrassed.
Yeah. Well, actually, I don't know if Daffodil would know that the static is blush or not. She's just gonna ask, "Hey, you okay over there? There's a lot of like static on your face. Is that normal?"
Yes, definitely. It's perfectly normal. Um yes, on the dancing.
Uh, okay then. Just gonna she's gonna like grab your wrist or something, go over to the dance floor, just like yeah.
Oh,
She is
okay.
eager to help.
Perfect. Okay, so I guess should we just roll performance, the both of us?
Oh no, once they get there, um, let's see here. Let's see, what was I gonna say? All right, I'm gonna say there's probably a few people already there, so like, and like while trying to help you, I mean, I was like while Daphne was trying to help him, I was gonna have you like maybe roll a dex save or something to see if you trip or not.
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, let's do that. 20 plus. 1 second.
Because like, okay, she is gonna try and make sure that you're not gonna fall, but like while giving you instructions on like how to. Actually, here a question before you roll. Wait, so okay, so what kind of dance do you want to learn anyway? Like tap dancing or
I mean, what
uh
do you know?
uh that's a good question. I do not. I was gonna ask you about it because I have no clue.
Uh, I'll say this: literally come up with it on the spot. That is how I did a lot of Chinese lore.
Tap dancing fits here. All right, let's do that.
Sure, I Chinese on
Oh
heels.
wait, no, they
Let's
have tap
go.
shoes. Wait,
No, that's fine. It's tune logic. If
you
you
know
want
what?
to do,
Yeah,
yeah, if
tune
you want to
logic.
do tap dancing, we do tap dancing.
All right, let's. All right, so Daffodil's just gonna try and like, uh, well, seeing as tap dancing is very like leg oriented and it's very easy to fall, she's just gonna like, I don't know, maybe like grab one of your arms or something and make sure that while she's like trying to instruct Triny how to tap dance, that he's not gonna fall and crack his screen or something because she doesn't want to be responsible for that.
Yes. Here, I'll roll a deck save, and maybe you should roll performance to see how well you can help me.
All right.
And if I roll really badly, 13. That's not
12.
too
That's
bad.
a 13.
Yeah.
That's a 22.
That's a 22. You know, I think Triny's starting to get it.
Okay,
It's
that's
slow.
good.
It's slow going, obviously, because it's. Triny will say, "Man, I have not danced since back in high school. This is." Whew.
Oh, what dancing did you do in high school?
Uh, well, I tried slow dancing once. With I was more of the kid that This is this is a conversation that's going on, by the way, as they're still tap dancing.
Yeah.
um, I was more of the kid that stayed on the sidelines, but my date for the dance wanted to slow dance once, and I have. Well, back in the day, I used to have two left feet. I guess I don't anymore, which is good. I wouldn't want to be stepping on your shoes.
Yeah. Also, actually, would you like to roll insight on Daffodil? It's like, the conversation of stuff they did as teenagers, huh?
Sure, yeah. 20 plus.
Actually, then again, I don't know if I should roll deception or not. I should be knowing to hide. All right, that's a 15. Ah, yes, the conversation of how they were in their youth. Oh boy, she does not like what she did. Like you can have like you like just by the wince of stuff of just like conversation of like past when they're or like teenagers, just like that like you can see her like wince ever so slightly. It's a like she has a very good poker face, but you can barely like you
She
can
will
kind
say.
of catch it.
Yeah, I will say. The moment the Trinity notices that, he will just stop and just say, "Are you okay?" I'm
Oh no,
sorry.
it's nothing. It's nothing.
I mean,
It's just I don't know. It's just it was just kind of a really just a like when you do stupid stuff as a teenager and you hate it later.
I do agree. Actually, I think I know. I once when I was still in high school, I'd let's just say that they still know me back in high school as the egger. I egged all the windows. And
Ah, okay.
look, it was not my proudest moment.
Well, at least it broke eggs. I remember when I was like when I was younger, let's just say broke a lot of stuff. I'm just gonna roll perception real quick to see if she can hide the. I'm just like a quick deception roll to hide just to like see how
No,
much
go
of
ahead.
her she can keep at the moment. Don't worry about the modifier.
Boy,
Oh,
that
that
sure
one.
is a 9. That sure
Don't
is a 9.
and
Uh,
don't worry about the fact that she has a plus in deception.
well, I will say that
Anyway,
is a nat 1.
that is a
So
nat one. Okay.
even Triny's passive insight, which is just plus 12, picks up on it. And it's obvious that you're trying to keep something to yourself. So Triny
Yeah,
isn't
she's
gonna.
very
Yeah.
obviously hiding something.
But this is not a
But
very
she's
good lie, and I feel like you know that. But Triny's not gonna question it.
okay.
Yeah, Triny, like, yeah, I don't know. Stuff that happened in the past. I mean, it's in the past for the most part.
Yep. Uh.
Believe me, I don't think I want to be known as the Jagger.
Yeah. Well, anyway. So back to dancing.
Yeah.
Like, moving on with that.
I'm staring at your
Yeah.
lore. I will know more at some point.
You'll figure it out eventually.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
All right, so that's tap dancing. Should we try something? Should we try a different type of dancing?
Sure. Let's see here. Swing dancing's pretty fun.
Slow dancing?
Swing dancing.
Swing dancing. Oh, thank God. Okay. Yeah, sure. We'll try some swing dancing. Yeah.
Uh, sorry, what?
Yeah, we can try swing dancing. I don't know how swing dancing works. You're gonna have to explain that one to me.
I've tried electro swing dancing like IRL, but I haven't like done normal swing dancing before. Uh, hmm. I need to look. Maybe not swing dance because I still don't know. I don't know how to describe that, but I mean, I guess swing is well. Actually, I guess it really depends on the music that's playing in the background because I'm saying they're probably like after Daffodil's comedy skits and stuff. Maybe like a band has like taken the stage or something, and they're playing music. There are other people dancing and stuff.
I'd like to imagine that due to the nature of being tunes, the music that is playing is whatever is appropriate for the type of dancing that we're trying to do.
Alright. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm just gonna look up a list of dances real quick, just so I can just so I know what the heck to do. List of dance. This doesn't help. um. I definitely was just gonna ask what kind of if there's anything specific because my brain is too small at the moment.
I mean, we can always try tango.
Here I need to look at Tango dancing. That could work. We don't think I've really done much tango dancing, but I think I got the gist of how it works.
Okay, so with them just oh god, my brain. With them just we can tango dance. If you don't know how if Daffodil doesn't know how to tango dance completely, maybe both of us should roll deck saves for this one.
Oh yeah, well I mean we could try performance at disadvantage.
That is also true. Yes.
If we roll low enough, I know what to do. I actually planned something for this.
Well, I rolled in that one, so I literally can't roll
lower
lower.
than that.
I literally can't.
It's a 20.
Yeah, please roll it. Please roll it. Yeah.
And a 19. She's okay. She's still really good at dance. Like maybe she's watched like a few like tango performances before and is like caught up on it. Just really good at mimicking it.
Triny, meanwhile, is stepping on your toes. He is not good at this. I think he actually starts falling. Yeah, he trips and starts falling.
Actually, yeah, roll. Okay, yeah, actually, since you're rolling that one, I'm not gonna make you roll a dex save. You automatically fail.
Yeah. How about this? You roll a dex save if you want to try catching Triny.
Oh yeah, she's gonna. So that's her dex save. Ooh, +5. Cause like maybe while trying to dance, like maybe you like bumped into someone or something, like slipped, tripped. There's no.
I mean, I'm wearing heels.
That's a 24.
I would like to mention, by the way, Triny is wearing heels. He is dancing on heels.
Fun.
So yeah, with the 19, you managed to catch Triny like as he's falling, and it's a dramatic pose of like just like grabbing from the back and just like holding him there. It's just like, oh
yes, that is exactly what happens.
Thank you.
Are you? She just needs to like pull you up a bit, but just like, are you okay?
Yep, I'm perfectly fine.
Yeah, that's good to hear.
Yep, perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong here. Maybe tango is not my thing.
Yeah.
You rolling?
Yeah, maybe try something else. I'm just gonna. Yeah, I was thinking of rolling instead of Triny, but shall I?
If you want to, yeah, go ahead.
Okay, coolio. It's a 10.
I mean, he's definitely embarrassed. You probably think it's from the fall. Just like
probably from the slip. He's just
I mean, it's natural to be embarrassed about that.
Yeah, like he bumped into someone while he's at it too. Like, yeah.
Also, by the way, I would like to make note. Triny's not wearing his usual like set of clothes where he's wearing a tie. He's actually wearing a Hawaiian shirt.
Yes,
Yeah.
Hawaiian shirt. The only viable vacation clothes.
Exactly.
Should probably
Yes,
draw something for Daffodil, whatever she'd be wearing on the cruise too.
and you can figure that one out later.
Yeah, that could be for later.
But yeah. Maybe we can try. And Triny does stop himself before finishing the sentence.
Try what?
I mean, it's just the the music isn't right, and then immediately turns to the right type of music for this, and it's the slow dance music.
Oh no.
Slow dancing. It's much slower than Tango, and it's much easier than both of the
She
dances.
thinks about it for like a hot second. Yeah, that's a good idea. Because then you have to, because slow, you have to worry about accidentally falling again. Yeah, let's try that. I know how to slow dance.
You want to lead? Because I have no idea how to.
Sure. All right, I'm gonna do performance for this to see if she can actually do this right as well.
I'm just gonna, since this is a slower type of dancing, I'm gonna roll, but not a disadvantage. Just +3. That's a 19.
That's a 19. Nice. After an 18.
With both of
So
those rolls,
surprisingly, you're doing slightly better.
yeah, though it's good. There's even like there's a dip again, but this time it's actually like a formal one. Yeah, an intentional dip. And it's quite nice. If we had rolled nat 20s, I would have done I would have said that Daffodil like literally throws Triny into the air and grabs him like one of those.
She could do that. She has a +2 to strength. She could.
If you want to do that,
I'm rolling.
Triny has a +4 to strength. We could do like athletics or acrobatics.
Oh, actually, yeah, I am gonna roll athletics because Daffodil does have a +6 in that. Alright. Expertise go burr. Alright, let's see here. It's a fucking 10. Oh no.
That's fine. That's fine. One second. Triny can help. No, he can't.
No, he can't.
So you throw Triny into the air.
Just fucking eats him, but then doesn't calculate where the heck to catch him. Oh no.
He just falls down face first. And now he's just on the floor, like face down, face first on the floor. Like his screen isn't cracked, or like maybe you know what happens? Here's the thing. For one singular frame, Triny's eyeballs turn into the little like swirls, or like eyes turn into the little swirls, and you see there is a crack on his screen, like a certain part of the screen has fallen off, and then like once it comes back into the shot with Daffodil and comes back over, Triny's completely fine. Like
yes, continuity errors.
It's fine.
Oh, but she's immediately rushing over, just like, oh no, I'm so sorry. You okay?
Yeah, perfectly fine. That. Sorry, I have not had this much fun in a while.
Yeah, well, do you need like a cure wounds or something?
Yes. And maybe we could sit down.
Yeah, let's go sit down and before I accidentally throw you off the ship or something.
Oh, believe me, that's the
gonna
last
help
thing.
him up.
Thank you. And you drag him over to a table. He can stand and he can walk. I'll say that he took like 3 damage or something like that. But he's perfectly fine.
Okay. Oh, look, that was fun.
Yeah, I definitely think I learned something. I don't know what that is, but I learned something.
That's good to hear. Should you like want me to order any drinks or anything, or
I'll take a coffee.
yeah, actually, I'll also get a cup. Actually, it's a terrible time to have coffee, but you know what? Screw it.
You should not go into my room ever. The entire place is filled with coffee mugs. I drink far too much coffee. I don't know why I'm admitting this to you. This feels like it's something I shouldn't have said out loud.
Maybe you should order like decaf or something.
I'll take a decaf.
Yeah. And once like a waiter or waitress or wait, just a wait. That's look. I don't know the general term for waiter, so it's just wait.
It's
just wait.
You call a person over. They bring us a decaf and an actual. Well, if you want a decaf too.
And she'll get an actual coffee.
Perfect. I hate decaf. It tastes like sadness. Oh.
I guess they just sit there for a moment, just drinking their coffee.
Yeah. They decide to sit there. It's
silence.
It's a small comfortable silence about after a very very rowdy probably an hour and a half to be honest, because each of those dances that was a lot of dancing.
Yep.
So where did you learn how to dance?
Shoot, I didn't figure this out. I guess I kind of just practice my free time. Just, want to learn for the heck of it.
Dance in front of the mirror?
Yep. Take a sip for coffee.
What about your comedy shows? I didn't know you were a comedian before hearing about it here.
Oh, shit, I also don't know where she learned. I really need to figure these things out, huh? Anyway.
I kind of okay. So if you want a little help, I kind of just come up with stuff on the Edgar stuff. That shit came up on the spot. I don't that's Triny lore now. I can't take that back.
Well, let's see here. Comedy shows. I think I started learning about. Let's see. What was it? 5, 6 years ago? I think it was around 5. Actually, no, was it 4 years ago? I can't remember. I guess I just saw some comedy shows and got this really sounded fun, and I just kind of started learning. Maybe even took a few classes actually. It's nice. It's fun. I like it.
You see, by the way, that while Daffodil is talking, Triny is just attentive, a hand is over. He's making sure to take in as all the information that he can.
I guess Daffodil just continues to talk about how she got into comedy and stuff, and just the sorts, because I can't think of it all right now.
That is perfectly reasonable. Triny talks a lot about his job and what he does. It's a lot of what he does is just his job. Although at a couple of points he does mention his sister, and once he goes on that, it's a bit of a escalate of just talking about her and he likes talking about his sister. He really likes his sister, and in fact, as he talks about her, you see on his screen, memories of that he's talking about kind of happen from Triny's point of view.
Daffodil's listening to every word, and it's also trying to actually. Does she notice anything with the anything in particular, Jade, with the memories that pop up?
I mean, apart from okay, so he does talk about early on what you do notice, because this is the same thing that I told TOC during our FPS, is that there is a point in which a lot of the memories that Triny shows take place in a much fancier house um, than some of the later memories. The later memories, and after like around the same time, those memories, the memories of the fancier house, also go away. You see memories of like the Chinese parents are scarcely mentioned, but you do see them in the videos sometimes.
Hmm.
It's a cassette player, object head tune, and a canvas headed tune, who are basically Chinese and Victoria's parents. And after they stopped appearing in the videos, it's around the same time that the house also stops appearing, and it's now mostly
Uh,
a. It's a lot of talking about like you see Victoria's shows and stuff like that, also being talked about and stuff like that. But yeah,
Also, I know you've already told me most of this stuff before, but I wanted to ask about it just for the recording, so people who have not, you know,
perfectly reasonable. That doesn't mean
know.
that this FPS is not important for things. Anyways, doesn't matter. Uh, but yeah, that's mostly what Triny gets up to. He also does talk about his job, which it's a lot of missing cases reports, like missing people's reports, and like finding out like who stole this, who stole what. There was one time when he was chasing a criminal. That's he was just like literally chasing a person that had stolen something. But yeah,
Hmm. Also, I'm gonna real quick roll to see if Daffodil can like hide her face when she realizes the the two missing folks in those memories. And can actually I'm gonna roll intelligence. Actually, I
I'd
think she has
say
good enough intelligence to piece together what happened, but I'm gonna roll deception to see if she can keep her face like make sure like she doesn't want to like
yeah, no, perfectly reasonable.
be yeah too like she doesn't want her expression to be too obvious for it's like well Chinese like because Chinese seems to be having fun talking about yeah here that is a 24
Trying
perfect
to,
poker face.
trying doesn't notice. Uh, I will say that at some point he does notice that he's kind of gone on for a little while and says, "Oh, I'm sorry. I kind of go off when I'm talking about my sister." Uh,
Oh no, it's fine. I like listening.
and you do see at the very end, Chinese also blushing again, but the static he's coming up again.
Oh, oh, there's a static on your face. Are you okay? Really? You've done
Oh,
that like how many times
I would say that during the slow dancing, he definitely was also blushing.
today?
Uh, yep, it's all perfectly fine.
I'm gonna. I don't know if I should try rolling it to see if she can just figure out that the static is indeed how he blushes. See, what's her intelligence? It's a plus. It's +1. Nope, that's a 9. She's oblivious for now.
Uh, here's what I'll say. Like even if you haven't figured it out, Trini will say, "Sorry, I don't talk to folks at my age that much. I'm not used to small talk and stuff like that. I've to be honest, the missing kitten case was the first time I've worked with a lot of people in a while. I usually work alone, and so
Huh.
I'm not used to having other people around. I guess.
Hmm. Well, maybe we can hang out more then. Seeing as you know, you don't seem to, well, you don't really, well, you're always working alone and stuff, so maybe I could try tagging along more often? Just give you some company or, hang out, do fun things.
The blush comes on, like the static grows larger, and he just says, "That sounds great." uh God, you're gonna give this boy a panic attack. And You know what? I don't think I ever gave you one of these, and he will hand over to you one of his business cards.
And she's gonna read over it.
It just says Town Detective Agency, like an address you can come visit, as well as a way of like contacting Triny. Like he has Triny's contact information as well as his house, because his house is his office. So
Yeah, okay. And she's gonna put that in her hammer space, and just gonna add that to her hammer space that she has business card now. And let me just I can add that later.
takes a
Um,
long sip of the coffee after that.
I guess for handing over business cards, I guess I could and like she does pull out her own business cards because I'm gonna say maybe she does have like an address or something, and like phone number and stuff for a flower shop because she has that. Because
Triny will take it, and uh like the moment that you pull out that you have a business card, like there is the blush, like it doesn't grow bigger, but it's just like he's just staring at it for like a while.
uh, you okay there?
Oh yes, yes,
Earth is
sorry,
tiny.
sorry. You want a flower shop?
Oh yeah, I do. Well, yeah, it's just a round insert
Yeah.
location of flower shop here. Yeah, well, sell flowers. It's not really much to say about that. I guess they also give discounts to people who can beat me in a spar tap. I don't really win that often, but it's nice. It's fun.
Maybe we should. Well, I mean, I like discounts.
Yeah, maybe after the cruise we can spar sometime.
Yeah, I don't think they have a specifically a rule against no fighting on the top of the cruise.
Oh yeah, they have that. Hmm, yeah.
And
Okay.
yeah, what's up? Sorry,
Hmm.
I am I I am now the one blanking out.
We are both out of things to say. Oh boy. Uh. Hmm. I guess it could just let it be Daffodil's turn to talk for a while about just like probably a lot about flowers. She really likes flowers a lot.
I'm guessing that Daffodil doesn't talk a lot about like her younger self.
Oh, most certainly she does not bring up the topic.
Understandable. Just making sure.
Well, I don't know. Maybe she'd bring up stuff about like maybe when she was like a younger kid, but definitely not around her like teenage years, specifically then.
I am ice emoji. Anyways,
Yeah, she talks about like different flower meanings and stuff, and like I don't know how she uh just how she like figures out like what color like different flowers like which ones go best together and stuff. Just yes, lots about flowers. Maybe how she brought up, or actually, maybe not how she brought up the flower shop or why she did that, but it'll
but
work
yeah,
off anyway.
but yeah, no,
Yes.
it's I mean, if there's anything else, like, is FPSs are meant to be short, so
Well, yeah, it has been like what 40 minutes.
yeah, it's been 45 minutes. Uh, it's a bit nice though. Uh,
Yeah, it's very nice.
we can end it like this. Because during the Sunny Sales cruise schemes, at the very end, as Triny's get back to his room, he does like his room is filled with like coffee mugs and stuff like that. It's very similar to his room in his house, but uh like he's now made this room in Sunny's the room that he's taking up in the Sunny Sales cruise. much more disheveled, and he has a corkboard set up over there, and he places the little he places the business card you gave him onto the corkboard, as well as Crew's friends has a new drawing set up on it that's just is a little crude drawing of Daffodil.
Aww.
Yeah. And TOC, William, and Jackie are also up there, but yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's a good place to end it.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Thank
Very
everybody
wholesome.
for listening.
Yeah, thank you for listening. Been fun.
Stop
We'll
recording.
see y'all later.
Now.